I would like to tell you very good morning to you all. At the outset, I must welcome you into the very first session of our course. Uh, since this is the new platform, this is the new initiative that university has taken forward. I hope all you are uh, finding this better and you are connected with your academics. This is one. Second thing is that I hope that all you are safe and with good health in this difficult time of pandemic. And this is really very challenging time for everybody of us uh, to get connected together. We can share number of things here on this particular platform. The university has kind enough for providing this environment to us. So with this note, we will start our session. Today's session is exclusively for uh, brush up session. I wanted you to understand what exactly the things are. I wanted to understand like how far you are into the conceptual level of that is required for this particular course, and how we can go ahead. Okay, to start with, begin with this particular course. See, I am interacting you for, or I am here for your compiler design course. This compiler design course we will be having onto Google Classroom. Google Classroom is the platform where you will be provided everything all together. Today, the time the session was started, I feel I got number of responses that you are not able to connect. This is for one reason is that I am using my institutional email address for configuring uh, Google Classroom, which is expected, but you are not able to join the meeting link. This is for one reason that since you don't have an institutional email addresses. So if you, I'll check with the authorities like if they can provide you institutional email address for the period of the time. If they provide you institutional email address, that would be good for you to connect very easily, and everything is being marked onto your account accordingly. And at the same time, it will be very difficult, easy for me, rather difficult, it is easy for me to maintain your records as far as this class is concerned. Okay, if you look at the streams, you will when you connect to Google Classroom, you will find that you will be provided with lot many things. So as a matter of fact, with this particular class of compiler design, what I am going to provide you, I am going to provide you the presentations that are required, whatever the required presentations are, or the presentations that are being delivered to you in this particular interaction, that are being provided to you in the PDF format. First, I am using Open Educational Resource (OER) resource, and those OER resource will be provided to you as an a PDF notes. So that is also being provided to you. Next is, since this class is being recorded, and it is like we have taken survey, like most of you are having good resources with you so that you can um, attend the classes and everything onto a mobile, so there will not be any issues as such. So but still, if some of you are getting difficulty in accessing the content, what you can do is like you can refer back to the class recording, and it will be available to you onto the YouTube channel. And I hope you know the YouTube channel. YouTube channel is CSIT BAMU. So all the recorded sessions are available for you for your ready reference into CSIT BAMU YouTube channel, and I am sure that I will make this available to you into your classroom also. So if you wanted to access those classes, and if somehow you missed one of the session, you need not to worry about. Uh, you are going to get that particular session as an archived lecture in from YouTube, or it will be available to you onto your classroom. So all sessions I am going to put onto your classroom, so you need not to worry about the missed session. So but the case is that attendance for the class is important, and it is being marked. The attendance is marked on the basis of the number of students those have attended the class and attended the meeting. So their attendance is being marked accordingly. Our sessions will be conducted on Monday, that is 10 to 11. On Wednesday, 11:15 to 12:15. On Thursday, 11:15 to 12:15. Okay. Apart from this, for tomorrow also, I am going to conduct your session in between 11:15 to 12:15. Since Dr. Ramesh is not available tomorrow, so I am going to take his class, which is scheduled on 11:15 to 12:15. So tomorrow also the class will be there for 11:15 to 12:15. I am going to share you the link. Uh, onto your email address directly so that you can join. And this problem of like not connecting onto a classroom, as far as this is concerned, like this classroom is concerned, because as I said that I thought by providing you a link you can directly connect to the classroom, but since your email addresses are not associated with bamboo.ac.in, it is you Google is not allowing me to add you, or you cannot join directly. So by considering this fact, I am going to share this information with the head of the department that if at all we wanted to go with this, we have to have all you as a part of bamboo.ac.in email address so that you can access it. That's not a problem. Okay, so what you will be provided? You will be provided with PPT presentation. You will be provided with open educational resource (OERs), and you will be provided a video lectures in archive format that is on YouTube also, and to the classroom also. Beside that, you will be provided with the e-copy of the books that are required for this particular course. And one book already I have sent into a PDF format. That is the textbook, that is the reference book, which you are supposed to have and copy with you. So you are advised to download that particular book from the classroom and use it for your all reference purpose. Second book which I am going to prescribe you is this book. This book is I hope you are able to see this book. This book is Language Implementation and Patterns. This is by Terence Parr. So this book you need to use. So this is also a very good book which you can use, right, for your work. So and the e-copy of this book is already being provided to you on into a classroom. So I have recommended two books for you. One book is Principles of Compilers. Second book is this Terence Parr book, Language Implementation and Patterns. Okay, now as far as practical implementations are concerned, because see, you will understand if you do some sort of practical. Last semester, what I personally feel is that now you don't have a platform wherein you can do your work at home as far as practicals are concerned. So what I did in this semester particularly, I have provided you two options. First option is doing practical if you are using computer, if you are using laptop, or if you are using tab. In that case, for performing all your practicals, what you can do is I have provided you a web what you can say browser based Java compiler. So you can use that browser based Java compiler for doing your practical, so that you can experiment yourself on that particular concept and you can use it. Okay, so means you can, whatever the simple assignment or whatever the conceptual assignment that you are going to have or being provided with, that you can do those practicals onto web explorer based. Apart from that, I have also provided you recommended two apps which you can install onto your mobile for the purpose uh, for the purpose of doing practicals. So those two mobile, it is your those two mobile apps, it is your choice which you wanted to prefer, but you can do that onto your mobile. You install it and you can perform your practicals there also. Okay, next thing, that as far as practicals are concerned, next thing is, what about like how you are going to check with the progress of the class. So every Saturday you will be provided an 10-point test. On every Saturday you will be provided with 10-point test. Is this particular test will help you to evaluate yourself onto a conceptual part that is being delivered within the classroom. So that is important. So every Saturday you will find the test provided, a quiz provided to you. So this quiz will let me understand like how much you are getting onto this particular online platform, and at the same time uh, I can check like whether you are really responding well to the classroom or not, right? So that is important to the concept checking. It is important. So every Saturday you will have a test. So the information about that test is provided onto a classroom itself. So what you need to do is, once you have joined this classroom, you can start your test. You do the test, and don't forget to submit all your responses, and hand your uh, quiz answers to me. So that for that you need to turn in that particular quiz that I will let you know during the course time. So how to do that? As far as all assignments are considered, I am going to provide you assignment. Most probably that assignment will be posted to you on Saturday after your test. So the assignments are being also provided. The submission of those assignments will be on Thursday. So every Thursday you need to complete your assignment, and you have to submit the PDF copy of that particular assignment onto every Thursday. So the time is being given. You need to follow the clear guidelines of the timings. That if it is being said that you need to submit your assignment on Thursday, so the time is also being provided that Thursday up to this particular time you are supposed to submit your assignments. So your weekly test will be on Saturday. Your submissions will be on Thursday. The submission is preferably the programs that you are being asked to do onto either Java or Python. Now you have to decide, or we collectively together we can decide that which platform we can use. So is it like, are you comfortable? Let us decide today. Are you comfortable with using Java as a platform, or you want Python to be used as a platform for all your work? You can respond me onto a chat window so that accordingly we can decide. Yeah, Abhijit is saying Java, Aman is saying Java, Pawan is saying Java, Nehal is saying Python, Vishal is saying Java. Any other student who are wanted to say? Siddharth is also saying Java. Suvarna is Java. Ajay is saying Java. Okay, so uh, only one student has said that the Python should be there. Okay, so mostly the Java platform is being preferred. Okay, one thing I would like to tell you is that if you refer this particular book by Terence Parr, you will find that the Terence Parr has provided you the code of compilers, uh, um, onto GitHub. So you can get that GitHub code, and you can start learning that code also. The link is being provided within the book itself. If you wish, I can share that link separately onto a classroom. So you can download that, and all implementations are in Java. So this TerraSpar book particularly provide you a mechanism for how you can use the concepts of compiler design for defining new languages. See, we have come up with different languages right now. Python is going very widely. Java is being adopted by industry very adequate, very comfortably. Python is already there, and there are other mechanisms also. So, but just a minute. Defining defining a new programming language and designing compiler for that programming language is really very difficult job, but Terence Parr has made it very achievable as far as the book is concerned and as far as the codes are concerned. So the codes are also available. So I wish that you should follow Terence Parr references for understanding the programming aspects of compiler designs. Okay, so this is what is the prerequisites which you need to understand as far as this online teaching and learning is considered. I'm going to revise this for you. There are important point. One, the classroom link is being provided to you onto Google Classroom. I wish that everybody should follow the timing and they will come to know the classroom link into meeting link into the classroom. This is one. Second, if at all it is not possible, since your institutional email addresses are not for BAMU, so I request authority to give you the email address onto bamu.ac.in so that you can join. Otherwise, we need to schedule our meeting separately by using Google Meet, and which is really very difficult, right? Because you need to share a link and that creates a problem. Okay, so I wish that you should have a bamu.ac.in account email address, right, for the period of at least 1 year, at least. This is one. Second thing is that all your assignments, all your presentations, so presentation, open educational resource, uh, reference material, practical links, everything will you will be provided with Classroom. So my suggestion to you is, as far as this course is considered, you will get everything on a Classroom. So do start checking with your Classroom frequently for all the updates and timelines. This is important. Okay, so let us start with today's session, and uh, so just a minute, just a minute. Yeah. Okay, so let's start up with the time I am presenting a window screen. I think you all should not disturb the mechanism. So I hope you all are getting my screen now. Okay, so this is the screen that you are going to get. Is it? I hope this is visible. Screen is visible. Okay, so it is coming good. Okay, so let us start the interaction. In the meantime, you can unmute yourself for the discussion is concerned, and I wish you all should participate.